They've got their swords. They're slinging it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punching. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
That right uppercut misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. Like to see more jabs.
Can't land the jab there.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I promise you all. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Perfect counter shot.
No rest for the weary. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
And he scores with the counter.
Stamina is off the charts.
Nice counter. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. That was almost... Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. That uppercut doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no... This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Beautiful counter shot. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate... I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Rockstar, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. They're coming up against Lightning Hands. You can see who has the power advantage. They'll meet up as cruiserweights.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up we have the Rockstar from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. They'll be squaring up against Lightning Hands from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Introducing the current National Cruiserweight Champion, the Rockstar. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the green trunks with gray trim, Lightning Hands.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell for round one. That one will count. Porter's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to stay.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Misses with the straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage. Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching.
And he scores with the counter. He misses with that straight left. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. They both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get...
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world that believe they are the best. So if you're going to pick the title up, it's not about the first defense. It's not even about the second defense. It's about the third, fourth, fifth defense. It's yours. So I want to see him own this belt that he picked up in his last fight. Only to say I deserve the belt.
Both men step back for just a moment. Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously...
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Swing and a miss with the jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice stop, but that won't score. He blocks the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you...
And there's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That uppercut doesn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete and...